Star Brethren,
your number one source for everything Starbound.
Hello, I'm Camo, and welcome back to the Starbound Progression Guide. As always, if you know someone or somewhere that could use an extra hand and you think this video might help them out, be sure to share it and let them know. And if you guys have any feedback or any questions, please be sure to post them down in the comment section, and I will definitely help out to my best abilities. In the meantime, let's get back into the video. So last time, we did a bunch of smelting. We collected the core fragments that we need for the ship, and we're going to go ahead and take care of that now. There's a lot to go through. So, first things first, we want to go ahead and talk to this guy. We now have the 20 core fragments that he needs, so you want to issue the command. And I don't know where this rabbit comes from. I don't know what he's all about. The ship has rumbled to life. There's still work to do, and I need to fix the FTL drive. I think that's a faster than light drive, but it's a start. Now I can visit the planets within my solar system. I need to start looking for how to repair my FTL drive. Sail will probably know more. So he needs Erchius Crystals. Have also picked up the presence of a strange gate, so that's where we're going to go next. But first, I want to show you guys this. You can upgrade your matter manipulator with 10 bars of refined copper, and if you do this, it'll upgrade the mining power a bit. And so if we upgrade that, oh, I don't think I actually have enough copper. Let me go get copper. Alright, so I got my copper bar, so let's go ahead and upgrade that bad boy. And the other one is the liquid collection. I also talked about this one before, and for this one, you need refined silver, which again you can find on the planet if you do some digging a little bit deeper in the planet. So let me go get those for you too. Alright, and now I am back with the silver, and this will allow you to collect liquid. And as you guys can guess, the way to use that is real simple. You just use it like you would break down a block. It'll pick up the liquid, and then it just puts it in your inventory as a block, and then you can place it down like you would place down a square. It doesn't place it down as a square though, it places it down as a liquid. So now we've got that. Now this next one you require 10 gold and 10 titanium. Unfortunately, titanium is not on the starting planet, so we're gonna have to do some searching in order to get that one. But anyways, our main goal right now is to repair the ship's FTL drive. So we should be able to now access the bridge, and you'll want to back out one, and boom, there you have your gate. And this is the usual solar system, and you can back out one more time to view the galaxy. I believe this is going to be the entire galaxy, and it's telling you the FTL drive is offline. So we'll go back in. The little green house means that that is your home planet. That's where your home planet is located. And you can fly to any one of these within the solar system. It doesn't require your FTL drive to be repaired in order to go to any of these planets. So long as it's within your solar system, you can fly to it. So as you can see here, I've actually got a desert that's right next to me. But that's not what we want to do. We want to go to the gate. So you back out, you go click on the gate, then you click on the gate here, and you click go. And bada bing bada boom, it'll fly on over. Alrighty, so we have arrived. Now this is what's called an outpost planet. As soon as you go into this gate, into this very mysterious gate, you hit E on it, and then you go to the gate outpost. Now this is called, like I said, an outpost planet. As soon as it wants to load. There we go. And usually it's off to the right. So here we go. Now this might skip a little bit for me. If for some reason doesn't handle this very well, it skips a little bit. We'll go into the outpost here. Sorry for the choppiness here if you guys are seeing it. I don't know if it's not going to catch it in the render. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're in my way. There we go. Hey, I have this blueprint for an iron crafting table. Would you like it? If you can catch a bug for me in a bug net, then I'll make one for you and show you how to do it yourself. So, the way that they do a lot of the progression is actually through questing, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's very, very cool. It gives a new element. It makes questing actually necessary. It's no longer just, oh, craft this item, and a boss will show up and you can suddenly go into the next area. You know, it doesn't work like that. Oh, by the way, to get back to your ship, you have to go back to the gate, port through, and then beam up. Now, here's where we can use the beam home ability. If you hit A on here, you click beam home, and boom, you're home. So let's get back to our house. Now, I don't know why, but at some point Starbound decided it would be a very courteous thing to do to put my house on the other side of the world. It touches me down in a totally different place now. But anyways, we're back, we're here. I might end up relocating my house. We want to make a bug net, and you can go in here and go into the crafting table, and we got bug net. That requires fabric and wood planks. So in order to make fabric, we need the loom. But I don't think they call it the loom in this. They call it the yarn spinner. And to make the yarn spinner, we need 100 wood planks, which I think I'll have enough wood for. Let's try it. Oh, just barely short. All right, let me get some wood. Giggity. All right, so I finally have some major wood. Now, let's go ahead and finish this beastie up. Craft 2 more, and boom, we got ourselves a yarn spinner. Now, you're going to need fabric in order to create what you need. Or I'm not fabric, you're going to need plant fibers in order to create what you need. Well, you also need fabric, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we're going to need 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go back here. What else did it need? Bug nets. So I think it needs, yeah, a little bit more wood. And wood planks. There we go. And then back to bug. And then craft bada bing bada boom. Now, so far as I have seen, the bug net doesn't have durability on it, which is freaking fantastic. Now, the only problem is I've done some searching, and I don't think the bugs spawn at night. If anyone can confirm that, that would be freaking fantastic. But so far as I've seen, I have not been able to find any bugs at night. Oh, there's a bug up there. I see it. You see it right there? No! There we go. All right, and then when you catch a bug, it'll stick it over into your inventory right there. So, let's go ahead and beam back to our ship. Now, since we're right over where we need to be, we can actually just beam down since we're still hovering over the gate. Alright, so we are back and we can now talk to this guy. Now, a heads up to everyone, and I learned this the hard way. Don't die here. If you die here, your stuff will disappear. I found that out the hard way. At least that's what happened to me. I came back and it just wasn't here. So, we now have the iron crafting table. Now you can also get some other quests here, which is pretty cool. And like this guy will give you a blank tech card. And if some of you remember tech from before, that's what allows you to do like butterfly, the double jump, all kinds of abilities. Blink. So he's going to give me a blank tech card if I can find some coffee, which you can find on forest planets. And there's one other quest somewhere around here. Each time you guys finish a quest, be sure to do a search and find if there's anyone else who has a quest. This guy's in the bathroom. I'm just going to bother him anyways. So this guy is what allows you to move on to the next place. You have to make yourself some steel armor, and he will give you a suit to breathe in space and the coordinates of the next mission. So that is actually going to be our next progression. Alright, now we are back home and getting set to make our steel armor. So first things first, let's go ahead and place this bad boy. I'm going to need to expand my house soon. And then if you look through here, you will find an alloy furnace. And in order to make an alloy furnace, you need campfire, glass block, and iron bars. Now in order to make steel, which is what you'll make from the alloy furnace, you have to have oil, which is actually the tar that you can find on desert planets. And now that we've upgraded our matter manipulator to be able to pick up liquid, we can actually do this now. And we're going to need sand, which is also found on the desert planet. So long story short, we need to get ourselves a desert planet, which I believe we are actually right next to. So let's go to that desert planet. So again, to fly to other planets, just go back to your ship. I believe I'm actually over the gate planet. So we'll go here, and then we'll just fly to the desert. And as you can see on the right-hand side, it gives you a whole bunch of info on it. It tells you the threat levels, it tells you surface analysis, how long the day is, and that's actually in minutes. The size, and then the gravity, 1.0 being normal gravity. Alrighty then, so we have arrived at our desert planet. So let's head down to the surface. We might actually, now you can find oil or tar in several different ways. You can either find it on the surface, it's not as common on the surface, but you can find it on the surface, or you might have to go digging, and again, you might want to use a elevator. Now, one other thing that's very cool that you can find on desert planets is actually this stuff. It's healing water. And legit, when you stand in it, you get healed. It's freaking awesome. And you can also bottle it as a potion. So it's pretty sweet. So let's see if we can find ourselves some tar. I'm going to search the surface first. I just want to search. No, leave me alone. Alright, I have given up on life and just brought everything onto the ship. From here, I'm just going to make all the gear I need. Ooh, now these aren't very common. These are high-tech chests, and within them are blank tech cards. And when you take these tech cards back to your ship, you can actually exchange them for skills and abilities. I'll show you guys that a little bit later. I still haven't found any tar on the surface. I don't think there's gonna be any tar on the surface. I think I might as well just start digging. Okay, so I just dug into the great unknown and I hit pay dirt. That is all oil. Fan-freaking-tastic. So now we can make our steel armor. We grab the oil up here, and we're gonna need a lot of it. Not just for the steel armor, but for stuff in the future as well. So I'm just gonna grab as absolutely much of it as I can. We gotta go in here, and we now need to make ourselves the alloy furnace, I believe it is called. So we need a campfire, glass blocks, and iron bars. So the glass blocks, of course, can be made in the furnace with sand. Alright, I've gone and collected everything I need. So let's make ourselves the alloy furnace. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and place this bad boy. We'll place it right there. Most excellent. So now we need steel bars, and steel bars are oil and iron bars. That's why I said to collect so much oil, is because you actually need a lot of steel. Now, this actually isn't even where you create the armor. The armor is created from the Metalwork Station. Now, some of you might remember that you actually made the Metalwork Station after you defeated the first penguin boss. Well, the only penguin boss, the UFO. It's actually now created by steel. So I'm going to make enough steel to create the armor and the Metalwork Station. So, the Metalwork Station required 20 steel, and I believe the steel armor requires 10. So we're going to need 30 iron bars and 90 oil. I'm going to go gather all that. 30 of these. We'll forge all of those. And then we'll come over here and create what we need. So we need the Metalwork Station, and again, that's out of the iron crafting table that we got from the quest. And then, once we place that, I'll place it on top of this one, because logic. Nope. No, never mind, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so now we go up here, and now we'll make ourselves a scavenger pants, scavenger helmet. Oh, it actually needs a lot more. It needs 20. Well, let me go get some more iron bars. Alright, so let's make our 10, and now let's make our scavenger pants, scavenger helmet, and scavenger breastplate. And then we can now head back to the Outpost planet and talk to the guy, and then get the quest to go to the lunar base, and then we'll cover that in the next episode. So we are laggily back at the Outpost. Let's find our guy who needed me to make the steel armor. Is he still up in the pooper? He is indeed. Yay! Take the coordinates in an oxygen nanosuit. Sweet! Alright. Mission obtained. Details in your ship's computer. Alright, a visit to the Erchius mining facility might be just what I need to fix my FTL drive. The distress signal and coordinates have been copied to Sales Mission tab. I'll need to equip the nanosuit I was given through the tech menu to survive the atmosphere at the facility. And there's the crystals that it needs. So, I am going to do all of that in the next video. In this one, I just wanted to cover a ton of info. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but there's a lot that we went over in this one. If you guys have any questions or any concerns or feel that I missed anything, be sure to let me know down in the comments section. I know that I covered a lot, and I know a little bit might have been confusing, but let me know. And anyways, that's been this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you as always. Again, leave your feedback for me. In the meantime, you all take care.